Welcome to this tutorial on how to build the 1.8 meter VegTrug. Part 1, the legs. First, take two of the legs and stand them upright, ensuring that there is a defined V shape between the two of them. Next, take a cross member and slot it in as shown here. Please ensure the pre-cut groove is facing towards the top. Next, you'll need some items from the bolt pack. Thread the bolt through one of the pre-drilled holes and then use a rubber mallet to tap the bolt until it's flush with the wood. Thread a washer and then a nut onto the other side. Be sure to only tighten these by hand for now, as you'll need the wiggle room later. At this stage, you should have something that looks like this. Again, the looseness is deliberate, you'll need it later on to fit the V-shaped trough. Repeat this process to get the 3 sets of legs needed for the medium. The next step is to lay down the spine of the VegTrug. This will slot quite easily into the grooves in the top of the crossbars of the leg sections. 4 J-type screws can then be used to screw it down tightly. The final step of part 1 is to take the side panels and lay them onto the legs. You'll want to ensure a finger-wide gap at the bottom, yet flushness at the top. Ensuring that the pre-drilled holes are at the top of the legs, you can now screw these panels in with 6 I-type screws for each side. Part 2, the trough. The easiest way to construct the trough is upside down. Please ensure that the battening on the inside of the V panels is facing towards the inside of the VegTrug. The pre-drilled holes on the front and back panels should be directed towards the point of the V. You can now use 2 J-type screws for each of the 4 corners to screw together the trough's frame. The next step is to lower the outer frame onto the main body of the VegTrug. This is where leaving the leg bolts loose comes in handy, as you can adjust them with your feet to ensure that it slots in properly and snugly. You can now screw in the V panels using I-type screws. Similarly, the front and back panels can now be screwed in again with I-type screws. The final construction step is to take an adjustable spanner and tighten all of the leg bolts to ensure that the whole build is solid. Step 3, the liner. You can now unfold the liner that comes packaged with your VegTrug and fit it into the main body. Initially, you'll want to drape it over the edge to fill it with soil or compost. You can then use the built-in drawstring to tighten up the liner to ensure there's no slippage or spillage as you're filling. Once filled, the liner can be tucked away into the soil for a cleaner look. And that's it! We hope you enjoy your new VegTrug product, and we look forward to seeing what you can grow.